Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 266. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WWE Brandade here, and welcome back to another episode of WWE News and Rumors. So, confession time. There's no news stories today. So, thanks for watching, and yeah, I guess that's gonna be good. I will see. No, I'm kidding. So there's all rumors this episode. There's actually no confirmed things. So, I mean, rumors are interesting, so hopefully this episode is still enjoyable. I'm just sorry. Just Tuesday. I don't know why, just today, this Tuesday. Normally there's a lot on Tuesdays, but today, this specific Tuesday, there's completely, like, nothing in the world of wrestling news, so there's a lot of stuff in the rumors, so we're going to talk about that. So enough rambling, WWE News, episode 266, here we go. Alright, the first rumor is about the wild card rule, which is, the wild card rule is the best thing ever, right guys? The best thing in WWE. I'm so happy that Vince introduced it. No, I'm not. This thing sucks and it has to go, and apparently they realized that. So the wild card rule, they're not gonna say like the wild card thing is over, but it's gonna quiet down. You're not gonna hear them say on TV wild card as much, or maybe even never again. So it's pretty much over. Like what was the original deal? It was supposed to be like 3 superstars max, and now it's just like people just show up just to show up, and it's like, wait, what? That's more than 3. There's like 10. What? I'm so confused. Yeah, like the wild card thing. They're not treating it as a thing anymore. It's not a thing anymore. They shouldn't be mentioning it on TV anymore. So it's over. Thank God. And I guess the brand split is just kind of over. I mean, I don't want to say completely over, because like we're guaranteed to have these people on these shows. But sometimes it could be like other people, but it's not like, oh, I'm here, wild card, ooh. Yeah, it's stupid, I hate it. Alright, the next rumor is about SummerSlam. So this is a rumored match that's going to be happening at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship. So it's going to be the current champion, Shinsuke Nakamura, defending his title against, rumored to be, Mustafa Ali. Yes, I'm still saying Mustafa. I refuse to stop saying Mustafa. That's a wonderful name, and I don't know why they decided to drop it. I'm not calling him just Ali. So, screw you, WWE. No, so, yeah, I'm excited for this match. It's a good match. Ollie definitely, they're even messing me up. I said Ollie. I gotta watch myself, because WWE's terminology is messing up what I'm trying to do. So, Mustafa Ali deserves to be in a good spot for a title, especially at a big show like SummerSlam. I'm very happy for him. Went all the way from, like, not even being in WWE to being in the stupid cruiserweight division, and not really getting too many eyeballs on him, and then graduating up all the way up, and now he's in an Intercontinental Championship match, which I'm very happy for him. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, the next rumor. The next rumor is about Bobby Lashley. So, apparently he's gone. He's on the... So, apparently backstage WWE, they have these lists of, like, wrestlers, and this isn't like a list. You go to WWE.com, you see the list of wrestlers. It's not that. It's a insider list or whatever. It's like active wrestlers, inactive wrestlers, and it has like the brand they're on, if they're babyface or heel, and all that kind of stuff on them. So basically, Bobby Lashley has been moved to the inactive wrestler list. And this list is usually like people who are injured, people who are on hiatus, vacation, whatever it may be. He's been moved to that list. No one knows why. I haven't heard anything about him being like injured or anything, so I'm just assuming he's on like a little hiatus, a little break or whatever. He hasn't been seen in a minute, so yeah, Bobby Lashley is on a little hiatus. I think it's a hiatus. I don't think he's injured or something, but he's an inactive wrestler technically right now, and he should be back soon. Alright, the next rumor. Speaking of the insider lists, this one, this rumor is about Sasha Banks. So apparently she's on one of these lists. She's actually on the active list, and they have her listed as a Raw superstar as a heel. She's a heel Raw superstar, and she's active, so it looks like she might be coming back here soon. So Sasha Banks, the whole thing, if you don't know, Sasha Banks basically like walked out on WWE, similar to Punk, only she like had a little more communication, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, she was frustrated with like creative. It wasn't like medical or anything, but it's similar to like other wrestlers who've just been fed up with the company and just had to have like walk out and not take their calls or whatever. But she apparently had like a private meeting with Vince, and now everything's cool, and she's supposed to be returning. This was the case like I want to say a few months ago, so like she's been kind of like good for a few months. They're just waiting for the perfect spot to bring her back, but she's on the active list now, and apparently she was actually at one of these shows like backstage or something, but she didn't come out or whatever the case may be. So yeah, Sasha Banks should be coming back here pretty soon for all Sasha Banks fans. So hopefully they don't waste this and just like advertise it or something to be like, Sasha Banks comes back in 2 weeks, and like, no, just have her like surprise interrupt a match or something. Do something cool, do something surprising and like interesting, and what's the word I'm looking for that Vince doesn't know? Oh, entertaining. Alright, the next rumor. The next rumor is about, I mean, I don't know who's worrying, but the rumor here is WWE, they are worrying about their top, like, on fire stars just, like, cooling off way too fast. I think the main people they're talking about in this is, like, Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. Last year, like, going up to Mania, before Mania or whatever, or last year, this past year, not last year, I'm sorry, this year, 2019. So yeah, earlier this year, Becky Lynch was on fire, Seth Rollins were on fire, the fans were all behind them, and then they slowly started cooling off, and then they got like ice cold when they started doing the relationship crap. So I'm not like trying to be a hater or whatever, but just like as a whole, like people, I mean, it's stupid sometimes, but sometimes it's like justified and it's like, yeah, this is stupid. When they like push these like relationship stuff, it just kind of kills like momentum. Something I do want to mention is like the whole John Cena and Nikki Bella thing they did at WrestleMania that one time. Like John Cena could have been like doing something really interesting. It could have been like I mean, obviously we wouldn't, I'm trying to think of something interesting. John Cena versus The Rock. I mean, I know we don't want that for a third time, but imagine like if for the first time how much hype was behind it or whatever. We could have had that, but no, instead John Cena is in a mixed tag match, tag teaming with his girlfriend, and then he proposes at WrestleMania, and then like a few months later they end up breaking up, and it's like, oh, yeah, that's on a WrestleMania. That was at a WrestleMania, so that's on DVD, that's on pay-per-view, it's on Blu-ray, it's on every streaming site ever made. Like, it's just like, oh crap, we messed up. All right, let me pull this thing back together because we're kind of getting all over the place here. So, the rumor here is that WWE backstage, they're very concerned because some of their top stars are cooling off way too fast. Someone like Seth Rollins, who had like a lot of fans behind him, and it was like freaking on fire. Becky Lynch, she was on fire. I mean, other examples, there's like a million other examples. Like, why can't wrestlers stay on fire like Stone Cold did, like The Rock did? Like like here we go, 20 years later, they're still freaking on fire. Like, Stone Cold was still like the main event thing of Raw reunion, even though he hasn't really been an active wrestler in a while. So it's just like something like that. And like Seth Rollins, he's cooling off way too fast. It's like the fans aren't behind him. And his public crap doesn't help that, because if you guys don't know all the crap he's saying publicly, it's like talking crap about Jon Moxley, which if you don't know, Jon Moxley is Dean Ambrose. So he's talking, and like Seth Rollins is supposed to be a babyface, so you should stay the hell away from that kind of stuff. If you're trying to be a babyface, like you want all the fans to love you. You're not playing the heel. If he was the heel, yeah, sure, talk crap about whoever the hell you want to in the world. But no, you're the babyface. People are supposed to like you, and they're not liking you when you do that. And like AEW is like the fan favorite thing right now, and you're talking crap about AEW, which is whatever, defending WWE, whatever. Vince is telling him to do it, whatever. But my point here is that had a lot to do with the whole Seth Rollins situation, but I don't know what it is with these characters. They just don't have it. Like, what is it? Of course, I'm wearing the Jericho shirt, but I don't know if it's something to do with where it's scripted all the time. And like, when we think of like great like characters in wrestling, most of their promos were never scripted. Like Stone Cold promos were not scripted. Rock's promos not scripted. Cena's promos not really scripted. I mean, they're not scripted now. He just uses bullet points that they give him. So I think that may have something to do with it, but yeah, it's just like they're very concerned. So if they really want to fix this, they really got to do the whole AEW route and just take the scripts away from wrestling at least a little bit. And the Kevin Owens thing where he's doing like such good things and he's getting such on fire right now, it's because he's actually doing it all unscripted, which is absolutely amazing. They're actually letting him do that. But anyway, I've rambled a lot for this, but that's that rumor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, it is that time of the video. It is time for the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing I will be talking about in this video. I'm so sorry that the video has to end here, and I'm so sorry there's news episodes today. Just before I go ahead and talk about this, if you guys are interested, I just want to say the Brandade Hodge merchandise store has been updated. There's all kinds of new stuff on there. I now have posters, Brandade Hodge posters. I know a few people were asking for posters. I now have stickers. If you guys want to help support the channel, that's like the cheapest thing on there is a sticker. Obviously I have all the shirts and stuff, but if you guys would help support the channel via the merchandise store, the link will be down below. If you don't want to do that, it's okay, and I still love you. But anyway, the final news story, the final thing we're talking about inside of this video, it's about Hulk Hogan. Oh God. So here we go. Hulk Hogan is always a scary thing to talk about, ever since like the whole controversy crap. But anyway, this one's about Hulk Hogan and WrestleMania 36. So we all should know WrestleMania 36 is going to be in Tampa, Florida, and Hulk Hogan is from Tampa, Florida. So obviously Hogan's going to have like a lot of involvement in the whole WrestleMania 36 thing, and apparently he's going to be the sole person like responsible for building up like WrestleMania 36. Like he's going to be on like the Raws and SmackDowns before WrestleMania 36, kind of promoting the show and building up. He's going to be doing like media, like going on like talk shows and morning shows or whatever, comedy shows, whatever, promoting WrestleMania 36. So he's kind of going to be like the face of WrestleMania 36, which kind of, like, this isn't a rumor, but this is kind of just leading me to guess, well, if they're doing all this, I guess they're just going to make Hogan the freaking, like, the host of WrestleMania 36. That's something I actually heard, like, Hulk Hogan wants to have another wrestling match, and I'm like, what? Dude, you are... you've had like everything replaced on you. Like you get the hell beat out of you in your long, extra long career, and I think it's time just to kind of hang out and just be the host or be a retired wrestler or whatever. But anyway, guys, that is this episode of WWE News Rumors. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a like. If you're on the channel, make sure to subscribe. It is absolutely free. If you want to help support the channel, like I said, the Brandade merchandise store has all new stuff on it. There's my Patreon down below. SeatGeek, use code Hodge to save 20 bucks or whatever. But guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, it's gonna be it. I will see you guys in the next video.